Well, welcome to the Wellness Chat with my friend Sloan. We are actually have a special guest today. This is a big deal.
Yes.
We have nurse Colleen Saunders from Edmonton. And Colleen, we're thrilled to have you here.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be here. I love chatting with
Oh,
you
we love
ladies.
chatting.
It's my favorite.
We all got our coffee and we're just chatting about wellness and getting to know a little bit about each other's story. So, Colleen, we know your story very well, but we think the world needs to know it. And we
Mm.
would love you to tell us first a little bit about you, who you are, what brought you to Partner Co, and what we're all excited about. So, Colleen, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, thanks. It's what an honor it is to be here with you today. And well, about me, we all have some stories, right? And for me, I sometimes will just underplay it. But the reality is, I was a nurse for 35 years. I worked in the highest acuity with in ICU and transplantation. And, I was on call for years upon years without any breaks. Um, and I did it because I've always wanted to be a nurse from the time I was very, very, very young. I really believe like that's what I was called to do on this earth. And so you get caught up in the grind and the treadmill of life, and you're just going because you're doing something that's really important. But the reality is that there's a cost at
Mm.
working that hard. There's always a cost. And on a personal level, I think it was kind of sucking the life out of me because I put everybody else first, everything first. My career was very important to me working in that kind of area. And so I think down deep, I knew I wanted more better health, more finances, because as a nurse, I was tapped out at 9 years. You're tapped out, you don't earn any more after that. That's it. 35,
Wow.
35 years. And so, when I when I lost my job, because again, I was management exempt, I was in a very high role, and I was easy to be disposed of, and that took my feet out
Mm.
from underneath me because that's what I was put on this earth to do. So how do you reinvent yourself? How do you get do something that still gives your soul what it was meant to be? But it was really cool because years before I lost my job, I was searching for solutions for the average everyday person because what I worked in every day was sick care.
Mm.
But what it made me think about more than anything is what is real well care? And well care is preventing disease and promoting optimal health. That's well care. So, to do that, how can I help people take control of their health before it controls them? That was always my motto. I thought of that when I was 25 years old, walking out of an ICU one day. Man, there's so much prevention we can do. What can we do? But I knew that I couldn't do it just from my expertise. I needed functional food. I needed nutrition. I needed solutions that for the average everyday person was going to take them to another level of health because we're all going down the wrong path. So how can we change that? So I started, and people would come to me all the time with different companies. Like they would bring me products all the time, like all the time when I was in my role, because I also ran clinical trials for 17 years internationally. And everything I looked at, I was like, not a chance. But I put my RN, BSCN beside it because I have a science degree and I understand ingredients and I understand source and I understand raw ingredients and I understand when you put it together in a machine and how the chemicals that you're using to do that make a difference inside our bodies. Our liver is a filter. I worked in liver transplant for 25 years. It's a filter. We've got to protect our organs. We've got to protect our bodies. So putting a little bit of good with a lot of bad is not a good thing. It's not going to give you the results. So when I saw this company and I did my due diligence because I'm the biggest skeptic, and I went and looked at everything and I talked to the formulators and all the people, and they kept checking every box that I could have ever had. this is where I needed to be. This is where I could have my expertise meet the most amazing products with the most amazing company and create magic for people. This is where
Wow.
I needed to be. And so, yeah, I thank goodness I had this already started when I lost my job. And so I jumped in and I just got more and more educated. Every day I learned something new here. But more than that, every day I see people's lives transform, their health transform, their finances transform. I see them open up to their greatest self because this industry is a gift to people, from getting them out of mediocre to getting them around a community that loves on them, that supports them, that cheers them on. And we don't do enough of that in the world. So, what a beautiful environment and company we have that's created this global movement,
Yeah. Yeah.
a
Yeah.
global movement of empowering health and prosperity around the world.
You know, Colleen, you're amazing, by the way. You're a big deal, and we're so grateful to have you all. And you're even drinking a health product right now.
I
You
am.
everything you do, that's your
Yes.
lifestyle. That's because you've had some challenges. So people look at you and they go, "What do you mean Colleen's had some health challenges in her life? What are you talking about?" You have taught me so much as we travel about celiac and about the issues that you've had as a young person and how you've learned through education and really becoming an expert, how to take care of that. The celiac's a pretty big deal. So what do our products do for you? What have you learned along the way? And tell us a little bit about celiac because a lot of people don't know.
I mean, that's a great question. I think that's also a big reason why I really am very diligent about ingredients. Because as a celiac, and I was diagnosed at 27, I was sick for 20 years, started getting sick at 20, and they didn't diagnose me until I was 27. And the only way to truly diagnose it is with a biopsy. So celiac disease is very different than somebody that has a gluten sensitivity. My intestine sheds if they get 1/10 of a micron of any gluten inside my body. It's an autoimmune disease. Your body attacks itself, and so you get very, very sick. And so, people would say to me all the time, like, "Well, you can just take this off of the pizza and eat the." No, like this is very, and that's why I needed to go down deep, because there is a lot of people that have sensitivities or allergies, but there's people like me who have actually autoimmune diseases that if I'm not 100% gluten-free certified, I could be doing serious damage to my body. And so that was one of the biggest questions I had. And I went right to the source, right to the formulators. I'm like, how do you guarantee me that these are 100% gluten-free? Oh, because we send them and get third-party testing all the time to make sure. And so that, having that sense of, wow, they take care of it for us. They help the people with the allergies. They help people with all sorts of the things that we don't have to worry about that because they're doing their due diligence. They're looking after us. And so, yes, it is a really big deal as a celiac to find a company that is third party tested and verified gluten free on everything that we have, pretty much. They'll say right on it, certified gluten free, right?
That's one of
And
your
so
favorite products right there, isn't it?
this is my favorite product. I would say, okay, we have 100 products. So I love them all. And I've taken probably all of them at some time. But this is one that changed my life. This is elite. It's a pink drink. You just mix it once a day with water. Sometimes I need two. Today I might need two. That's okay. But what it does is it has 8 adaptogens in it that adapt to whatever your issue is. For me, it was after a serious car accident and I suffered a massive brain injury and ended up having a brain aneurysm and had to have brain surgery for that. And after an injury like that, I was a transplant coordinator. I couldn't put 2 words together. There was so much swelling and trauma in my brain. And after the surgery, it would just amplified everything. And I started drinking Elite, never thinking in a million years that it was going to do that. I thought it was going to help my back pain because I broke my back a few times. And this product changed me. It brought me back. It settles your nervous system down. It helps your brain to fire. It helps you to just be calm. This is a product that everybody needs. Everybody needs now, not children, but all of us adults from about 17 up,
So
whatever.
Colleen, even
Yes,
in Edmonton today, the weather's doing a change and your body, because of what you've been through, you feel it. So you know, oh, Elite's gonna really help me. But you take pretty well all the products because you get that putting that nutrition in, right?
we are not getting the nutrition we once did in our food. Our food is not what it once was for our grandparents. And so, what do you need to do? Your nutrition starts at the cellular level. So, functional medicine is food. And everything that we have is made from food or plants. It's all natural. So, but it's at the most effective levels, super blended at the best levels so that you feel the difference. Because you can go to the health food store all day and buy yourself an ashwagandha, an astaxanthin, L-lysine. There's 8 of them in here, super blended specifically to work. That's why you feel the difference with our products,
Wow.
because they're clean, they're at effective levels, the right levels, and they are super blended so you get all parts of the body being affected. I mean, I can't bring down the passion. It's been a lot of years with these products, and every day I see the most magnificent transformations on people, and it gets me out of bed every day. Who do I get to change their life today?
Wow. Colleen, you don't look a day of your age at all. There's no way you're in the 60 club with us.
Just 60, Deb.
Yeah.
Just turned
You
60. Give
don't
me.
look it, you don't act it, and I love that. Now, Sloan, one more question. We are so grateful to have Colleen here. Is there one more question you want to close with? Because, wow, I could listen to you for hours.
I guess my question would be, because we do have 100 products, and Colleen, what would be your second most favorite product?
Oh,
If you
my
could
second most
narrow it
favorite
down.
product on a personal level or on a for other people level?
Mm, both.
Yeah, I was just gonna
We've
say
got
that.
you. We've got you. Why not?
Well, okay, so on a okay on a help how we can help people the most. I think our drops are incredible.
Yeah.
I think you just
I was hoping
there's
you'd say
nobody
that.
else in the world that has a body balancing system. Nobody. Like it works because it's science. There's a difference. It works with your body, and the side effect of your body working the way it's supposed to is you release the weight. It's a side effect. What a great side effect to have of your body now working the way it's supposed to. So that would be on a professional level because I think we help so many people, men, women, doesn't matter. Everybody gets benefits from the drops. But I have to say, man, like, wow, I don't know, like probably can I do 3?
Sure.
Gut health. Okay, gut health, your immune system,
Huge.
and yeah, so gut health would be our probiotic. It's incredible, and our Restorex because if you detox, you're pulling all the toxins out. So we got to get rid of that. And your gut is your second brain. You need that to be your root system has to be healthy. So our probiotic is not like anything out there. But then I got to say that Everglow mixed with Max 2O are 2 brand new products. Another level. Nobody you know, when you're going right deep into the extracellular matrix of your entire body, helping head to toe. Oh, and it has the best collagen there is that also is going to be uptaked at this extracellular level. Come on.
Mic drop.
Love it.
Colleen,
Unbelievable.
thank you. Nurse Colleen, you are absolutely incredible. No wonder you're the only one on the Wellness Committee for Canada. We love you, we cherish you, and we can't wait to do more wellness chats. So thank you so much for taking a little bit of time with us today.
Thank you,
My
Colleen.
pleasure.